And a good evening, everyone, and welcome to TNT Thursday Night Trivia. We have an amazing stream tonight. So without further ado, let's get started with the introductions. In one corner is Jedi Snips. What's going on, Snips? Happy to have you
Hi.
on.
Yep, glad to be here.
Yep, no more Ahsoka Tano for you, huh? We actually see you as a live human being.
Yep, I'm here because I finally figured out how to turn the camera on.
Great, awesome, and hey, glad to have you on for the second straight time here. And in the other corner is our still defending champion, Dornish Wench. Glad you can make it back here, Wench. How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, I hope I'm feeling lucky. It's been so far, so
Yeah. Hey, are you ready for another draw, Dornish?
anything could happen.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anything could happen. I have no expectations now.
And for everyone out there in the chat, thanks a lot for coming by. And just to remind everyone that this is a rematch of the last game a couple of weeks ago, where Dornish Wench got bamboozled on a lose a turn draw combination at the wheel. Now, when does that stuff ever happen, right?
At this point, no expectations, people.
Right.
None.
What was the probability of that happening? Oh, about maybe 5 to 6%, or actually less than that. It's like 0.4 to 0.4. So it's actually more like 0.16% chance of that happening. But anyway, so let's get started here. Tonight's theme will be Trivial Pursuit Jeopardy, meaning that questions will be related to each of the 6 categories that you have seen in the traditional classic board game. And as usual, before we start, we'll have to go over the rules again for like the 100th time. And here they are. All questions are going to be on a 20-second timer, and the chat video is going to be on a 60-second delay to prevent any kind of interference from you troglodytes in the chat, as well as giving you guys the opportunity to actually play without affecting the game.
Hey, Mel, I can't see the rules.
You can't see the rules? Okay.
Mm-mm.
I can't see them either.
Okay, well, you're going to see them right now. I thought you knew the rules by heart. So anyway.
No, I know, Billy.
All I can see is.
Okay, here they are. Okay.
Yay.
Okay, there we go.
And you made me change everything up there. So there you go there. So we're all set, ready to rock here. And so the correct player, the player who selects the question answers first, obviously. They get the opportunity to answer. The correct answer will be given the full points value. If the correct answer is not given within time allotted, control of the board goes to the other player. One answer per person. In the case of multiple entries, only the first will be accepted. Full names only, people, unless otherwise specified, meaning that official canon nicknames are allowed, like, the Hound for Sandor Clegane or something like that. That's all right. 3 steals per player. Okay. Player must say steal within a couple of seconds, followed by a response to successfully steal. Any incorrect steal attempt will result in a penalty of the question value. And lastly, but most importantly, as Dornish Wench knows, the Golden Snitch winner will be determined by the first winner per person to say the correct answer, and the point value is randomly determined by a spin of the wheel. Okay, so you guys ready to go?
Yes.
What do you think? You guys ready? You guys set?
Yes.
All right, and here are the categories for tonight. Once I do this a bit, once I straighten out your screen here. They are, again, sports, science and nature, geography, arts and literature, history, and entertainment. These are just like the exact same categories that you have in the classic Trivial Pursuit game. And Dornish Wench, since you are still our defending champion, even though it was a draw last week, you still retained the belt. It means that Jedi Snips gets to pick the first question. So,
Okay.
Go ahead, Jedi Snips.
I'll go with
Jedi Snips' turn.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Let's do sports for 4.
Sports for 4. All right. And the question is 4 points. It's a daily doubles worth 8. What will not be a sport in the 2020 Summer Olympics? Assuming they're going to be on.
Surfing?
That is incorrect. Okay, no steals. The
I don't want
correct
to try to
answer
guess.
here is actually softball won't be a sport. Softball hasn't been a sport for the past 2 Summer Olympics. Yep, skateboarding is a new sport. And surfing
Yeah, the
is a sport.
skateboarding I knew.
Yes, and surfing is a sport that's going to be set up in the 2020 Summer Olympics. Again, assuming that we have the Olympics. So, no points for either of you guys there. So, it's Wench's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go with entertainment for 4.
Entertainment for 4. And, by the way, the entertainment questions for tonight were actually given to me were actually written by Sarah with a K, who's in the chat right now. Sasa.
All right.
Sasa K. And these are all going to be related to TV shows that she still watches or has loved in the past.
All right. Shout out to her.
So shout out to Sarah K for providing these questions. Thank you very much. And for entertainment for 4 points, right, Wench?
Yes.
Okay. It is going to be another daily double. Mackenzie Crook, known for parts in Pirates of the Caribbean and Game of Thrones, played Gareth in what BBC show, which later had its own US version?
I'm going to guess Shameless.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Okay, no steals here. Guys,
Can I take a guess?
You can take a guess, not a steal.
It's The Office.
It's The Office, that's right. It was The Office.
Okay.
Yes. And unfortunately, you should have stolen it anyway.
It was only
I
4
didn't like
points.
UK Office. I didn't watch it. I watch American
Yeah,
Office.
well, I
but not
mean, the
UK Office.
BBC Office is much better than the US version, by the way. But anyway, let's get
That's what my
into
husband
I
says.
like US version.
the US version's good, but
Oh.
have you ever seen the BBC version?
Yeah, it didn't really.
It doesn't do it for you?
Meh.
Really?
Nah.
Okay.
I was like,
Wow.
meh.
I gotta have a conversation with you one of these days about that. Sarah's conversation with you. Jedi Snips, it is your pick.
Entertainment for 6.
Entertainment for 6. And the question is, what city did the shows Perfect Strangers and Family Matters take place in?
Chicago.
That is correct. Good job. You got 6 points for that, Jedi Snips. Running out to a 6-0 lead, and it's still your turn.
Entertainment for 8.
All right, entertainment for 8. And the question is, which show does not feature the actress Lucy Lawless as at least a recurring character?
Parks and Recreation.
That is incorrect. No steal?
Ooh.
Okay, the correct answer is D, Star Trek Discovery. She's not in that show, but she's in all these other shows.
Yes, sure.
Well, Parks and Rec just look different from the rest.
Okay. And that was a good guess based on that logic. And let's get into Dornish Wench.
I'm gonna go with entertainment for 2. I'm not feeling that confident.
You guys are totally avoiding everything else except for entertainment, looks like. And for 2 points, it is Dornish Wench. What animated show featured characters named Layla Orange and Shy Violet?
That looks like Starbright, but I don't know. I'm guessing that. I don't know.
Okay, that is incorrect. Okay, no steal. You were close. The correct answer was Rainbow Bright.
Oh, Rainbow Bright, yeah. Oh my God, I had one of these when I was like a baby, but I was a baby. I don't remember that.
I think
I had one too.
Hey, Sarah with a K, I think Wench just aged you a bit there with that.
I'm probably older than her, but I don't remember that. I had pictures with those things as an infant, but I don't remember the show.
All right. And we're going to go with Jedi Snips. Only one more entertainment question left.
Entertainment for 10.
All right. And the question is, British comedian Jimmy Carr hosts which popular game show?
Wow. Let's go with Would I Lie to You?
That is incorrect. No
I
steals.
don't watch the BBC enough for all this.
Well, I mean, I didn't know this either. The
Yeah, I don't-
correct answer is B. 8 out of 10 cats does count down. So I guess
Pretty
the
cool.
I guess the lesson here is always pick the longest to answer for a multiple choice question. So that's right. It's B and A. We're done with entertainment. So thanks a lot again, Sarah with the K, for providing those questions. Wench, your pick.
Very entertaining. Geography for 4.
Geography for 4. And the question is, at which location would you find Austin, Texas?
I want to say D.
That is incorrect. Oh my god. Okay, no steals. I'm hurt. The correct answer is G. Austin is in
Yikes, I thought it was
location
further
G.
away than that. Okay.
By
Was
the
that
way,
San
go
Antonio?
Longhorns. Anyway, what?
Was that San Antonio then?
G
D?
is Austin. E is San Antonio. D is actually Midland, Texas. I actually did a summer internship. in D.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. H
That's
is El
where
Paso.
Midland is. It's not in the middle.
No, it's not
Is
in the
it-
middle. Well, I mean, longitudinally, it's close to the middle of Texas, kind of. Anyway,
Oh, my.
whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, A is College Station, F is Houston, and B is Corpus Christi. C is Dallas. So anyway, it doesn't
Wow.
matter because it was wrong. And oops, damn. Okay, and it is Jedi
I would
Snips'
even
turn.
look at arts and literature for 4.
A and L for 4. And the question is, lose your turn. It's Wench's turn. Name
Oh,
the
no.
artist of this painting.
Oh my God. Blue. Didn't Picasso have a blue period?
What
I'm
are you
gonna say Picasso.
That is
Pablo
correct.
Picasso.
That is correct. It is a Picasso. Yep. Great job, Wench.
Yes.
4 points for you, and you have control of the board.
Yay. I'm gonna go with science for 4. I'm
All
sticking to my
right,
4.
All right. Science. And here's the question. It's worth 8. The method of growing plants without soil is called?
Growing plants without soil?
Look at those nice plants.
I know what those are.
Yeah, I know what the plant is. I don't know what the plant is.
Time is up.
Steel.
Yes. Yes.
Hydroponics.
Yeah, hydroponics, that is correct. And you get 8
Oh.
points for that. All right, good job, Snips.
Man.
Yep, that's hydroponics.
Good comeback.
And I'm
Smith.
sure a lot of people in the chat know what kind of plant that is. So that's good.
Yeah. Like, I know what it is. I don't know the method of growing it.
And it is Jedi Snips is your pick.
Science and nature for 6.
Science and nature for 6. And the question is, oh, by the way, Wench, 3 steals. Jedi, you used 1 of your steals already. And for 6 points, it is, why are sharks and rays different from other fish?
Are they mammals?
That is incorrect. No, they're not mammals.
Shark.
No steals. They're boneless. They're made out of cartilage.
Oh, cartilage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're made out of cartilage. Yep, they're boneless.
But don't they have babies? Doesn't that make them a mammal? Because they don't lay eggs.
No. Mammals are warm-blooded, and fish are not warm-blooded. Well, it's warm-blooded. Mammals are warm-blooded creatures. So.
Fish are
Nope.
friends, not food.
Yep, and we're gonna go with. It is no, it's Wench's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go with geography for 2.
Nice. Okay. And for 2 points, Wench, name this country.
Uh, oh no. Italy?
That is correct. It is Italy.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, no, Ireland's lighter. Mexico has something in the middle. I just had to think about it.
And
So
yep,
yeah,
and Italy
Italy.
has been in the news lately for very,
Yeah.
very, very bad reasons. So 2 points goes to Wench for
Oh,
Italy. And that is my only coronavirus related question for tonight. And
Aw.
and it's Wench, go ahead and pick.
All right. I'll go with arts and lit for 2.
Yes.
Just stick to my 2.
Yes, everybody in the chat, rays and sharks are fish, but they don't have bones. They're made out of cartilage. So anyway, we're going to go with arts and literature for 2 points, right?
Yes.
Okay. And it is... Which Stephen King novel takes place mostly in the fictional Overlook Hotel?
The Shining.
That is correct. 2 points goes to Wench for that. And it's still your pick.
Okay. History for 2. Just gonna rack up these 2 first. 2 points right here.
History for 2. Nice. And the question is... It's worth 4 points here. What is the name of the Roman emperor who built that massive wall in 122 AD across northern Britain?
God. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know who that was.
All right.
Titus. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know.
Nothing. I can't
I
believe this,
said
guys.
Titus, so that's pretty wrong, but I don't know.
This is Hadrian's walls. Hadrian built it. Hadrian. It's a really famous wall. Anyway.
I didn't know there was a wall there.
That's
know.
okay.
Now I know where Germ got it from.
You'll never forget it now. So
Yeah, I'll never forget it.
Jedi Snips is your pick.
let's do arts and lit for 6.
Arts and lit for 6. And the question is... Living History sold more than 200,000 copies in its first day of publication. That's more than any other nonfiction title. Who wrote it? 2003 was the publication date. Time is up. No guesses here? Can you believe it?
No.
This is Hillary Clinton.
Oh, wow.
Yep, she
No.
sold more than any other nonfiction title on this opening day than any other author in history.
Wow.
Yep, Hillary Clinton.
Notorious HRC.
Yes. And it is Wench's pick.
Okay. Science for 2.
Science for 2. And the question is... What do you call a scientist who studies the weather?
A meteorologist.
And you got it. All right. 2 points goes to 2 points goes to Dornish Wench for that. Go ahead.
Yay. I knew something. History for 4.
History for 4. And the question is, who established this empire? And there's the map.
Oh no. It's the Ottoman Empire, right? Is that what I'm
saying
looking
anything.
at?
I'm not saying anything. Give me an answer. Who?
I totally don't know. I don't know who's that.
Time is up.
Ottoman? I don't know.
No steals? This is Alexander the Great. It's Alexander the Great's empire.
Snap. Oh my god, I can't think today. Seriously, that is so him.
Boy, guys, it's only 14-10. Everybody's still in this game, and we're done with we're halfway through of our show here tonight. So let's introduce our contestants, and starting with Jedi Snips. Introduce yourself again to the good people in the chat, and tell us what you're up to and what are you doing these days.
Same old, still stay-at-home mom, taking care of dogs.
And still watching
So,
Star Wars.
yeah, I got that Bob Ross paint set, and all I managed to do was ruin 4 canvases and dye myself green.
Nice.
No, Bob
Try
Ross is
it's
the
it's a
god.
lot it's a lot harder than he makes it look.
You know what I want to learn? His brush slapping method, like. He's
But
the
apparently
coolest brush slapping method.
there's a 3-hour DVD that goes into more detail on exactly how he does it.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And everybody's saying, Roman, guys, the map didn't have Italy shaded in yellow, okay? And it wasn't because of the virus that it wasn't shaded, okay? That was Alexander the Great. He started in Macedonia and went eastward, okay? He didn't attack Italy. All right? Look at the map, guys. Okay, now, Dornish Wench, what's going on with you?
Oh man, in the middle of a move, in the middle of, virus panic at work, but it's all good. I'm here, and I don't have coronavirus, but I sure have coronavirus. So,
All right.
yeah.
You got plenty of other viruses.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's
All right,
affecting
great.
my brain today, obviously. So,
Yep. And of course, as usual, at the end of this segment, I would like to ask you guys the same question, and feel free to answer first if you want to. And the question is, are there limits to human creativity? For example, do you think humans will ever reach a barrier that we can no longer find a solution for a problem?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
I think this generation and like future
No, the
generations.
future generations, yeah.
I think where we're currently at, we're not gonna reach that. But oh my God, don't know what just happened. Okay, that scared the bejesus out of everyone. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the far future, but yeah. Okay, I'm glad you're okay, dude.
All right, so basically, Jedi Snips says that we will be able to solve any problem that we encounter if we are actually, alive as a species.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think
And
anytime soon.
and Dornish Wench is a little bit more pessimistic on that, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think anytime soon, people.
All right, cool. Just a question. It's one of these existential kind of questions that that only you get on the Westeros Ninja channel, by the way. And we're gonna basically start off with the ending of Alexander the Great that nobody got, and that was Jedi Snips.
Oh,
It's
God.
Jedi Snips' turn right now to ask a question.
Whose turn?
Jedi Snips.
Oh, my turn. Oh.
Because Dornish Wench said Ottoman Empire. So anyway.
I know. I don't
That's
know
all
what's
right.
going on with my brain.
Do
Sorry,
history
people.
for 6.
History for 6. And the question is for 6 points. Oh, by the way, Jedi Snips, 2 steals left. Dornish Wench, all 3 of her steals are still in play. And for 6 points, history. What is the name of the first American Constitution?
I have no idea.
All right,
I'm such a bad American.
Time is up. Okay, no steals. They were actually called, the first American Constitution was actually called the Articles of Confederation.
Oh, see, I had the articles part, just not the.
Yeah. But, that's why it's worth 6 points.
God, I have to go back to school.
Yeah, and it's a civics question, right? And we're going to go
my God.
with, hey, Dornish Wench. Hey, sports is still around for 2 points.
Yeah, I was about to say I might just hit that sports for 2 right now. So yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, sports for 2. And the question is, what was the only NFL team to go undefeated in the regular season and postseason?
Oh, snap. I'm going to guess the Patriots.
No, that is
But
not right.
I don't know.
It's one of the two teams that played in the.
The answer is the Miami Dolphins. Back in 1972, they went undefeated, won a
Wow.
Super Bowl. Yep.
Wow,
The pa-
Miami was good at one point.
and the
Wow.
Patriots. Sorry about the Patriots, Felicia, but they only went undefeated in the regular season and lost the Super Bowl to you know who, the New York Giants. So anyway, we're gonna go. We're gonna
I
go.
tried, Felicia. I tried to shout out your. I tried.
Jedi Snips. It's
I
your
was wrong.
pick.
Geography for 6.
Geography for 6, and the question is: name this body of water with the question marks.
The Caspian Sea.
That is incorrect. No steals. You were close. Caspian Sea is just to the east. This is the Black Sea. But good try. Good try.
After I said Caspian, I was like, it's black.
And we're gonna go with now Dornish Wench. The score is still 14-10. Wow, you guys are really crushing it tonight. You guys are
Ah! Okay, I'll go arts and lit for 8.
Arts
God
and
help
lit.
me.
But a lot of points are still left on the board. So this is
Yeah,
where
seriously, but we're scared.
this is where the rubber meets the road here. So we're
Now
gonna
they just went to the the golden
So
snitch.
scared.
This is what happened.
I think that's what you guys are playing for, really, is the golden snitch. And we're gonna go.
Yeah, seriously.
And we're gonna go arts and lit for 8 points. And the question is: what two ballroom dances or words used in the standard radio communications alphabet that begins with Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie?
Tango and Foxtrot.
Awesome! Great job there. Yep, it's Foxtrot and Tango. That's awesome, Dornish.
I was
Hey,
gonna steal.
great job. Great job. And 8 points. No, and I'm just saying, I'm really excited right now because you guys actually got a question right. So it's going to be, Wenches, your pick.
Okay. I'll do science for 8.
Science for 8. And the question is, what animal? Oh, lose your turn.
Oh, snap.
Just Snips.
You got
What
it
animal
over.
has the highest blood pressure?
A snake.
That is incorrect. Okay, no steals.
No, I can't even begin to guess.
Yep. The correct answer is a giraffe. Right, from his heart to his brain. Right, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of pressure for it to actually rise up. For the
Oh,
heart.
I didn't
Yeah.
think about
Yeah.
giraffes.
Yeah. The heart has to pump really hard for it to get to the brain. Back down is
I
easy.
guess so. Shoot.
And
Long
believe it or not,
journey.
and believe it or not, that's why giraffes have lots of heart attacks. It's common giraffes have heart attacks because of that fact. Yeah.
I'm depressed.
Yeah. It's like they're. I mean, when I was looking at this, it was like 280 over 150 as kind of a number that you can relate to compared to your own blood pressure. 120 over 80 is what is normal in humans. Is 120 over 80.
Yeah.
Giraffes are like 280 over like 150 or something like that. It's really high.
Wow.
Yep. And it is Jedi Snips is your pick.
Oh boy. Science and nature for 10.
Science and nature for 10. And the question here is 10 points. An 8.0 earthquake on a Richter scale would be how many times stronger than a 5.0 earthquake on the same scale? Pick a letter.
Oh boy. Let me think. How is it? B.
What? Excuse me. What?
B.
B as in boy? That is incorrect.
It's
No steals.
No.
Okay. The
No
Richter
clue.
scale is on the logarithmic scale, meaning orders of 10. So 5 to 3 is 3 orders of 10. That is 1,000. It's 1,000 times stronger.
Wow.
Yeah. So imagine.
well,
Yeah.
Is it that D?
I thought you said I thought you said B as in boy.
I said D as in dog.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, my mistake then. I couldn't get it. So, all right. Okay. Yep, that's correct. The answer is D then. It's 1,000 times. So that's 10 points for you, Jedi. My apologies because I thought you said B. That's why I was like trying to get you to say it again. Yeah, like with an example. Yes. So imagine like a earthquake, which is like 4, is very minor, right? But once you go to a 5, that's 10 times stronger. So it's craziness in terms of its power. So it is going to be your pick, Jedi.
Geography for 8.
Okay, geography for 8. And the question is for 8 points in geography. Loser turn. It's Wench's turn. Name
Oh,
that
great.
mountain range I'm pointing to right now in the orange.
In the orange.
Yeah, that orange dash, right? The arrow is pointing to that orange mountain range. Name it.
Oh, okay. Rocky Mountains?
That is incorrect.
Wait, I don't
Okay,
know.
no steals. That is the Sierra Nevada. That's the Sierras. That's where I go skiing when I was a kid.
Oh.
No, snowboarding when I was a kid. So anyway.
Hey.
Yeah. The Rocky Mountains is the next one over.
Okay.
To the
Well,
right,
that was close
to
enough.
the east.
I
Yeah.
was just like, is that? I thought it was closer to Colorado than it was. So. That's
Yeah,
Nevada,
I think
clearly. Okay.
I think you guys are closer to the Appalachians, right?
We're totally, yeah, we're at
Appalachia.
the tail end of
Okay.
them.
And we're gonna go to Jedi Snips.
Sports for 6.
Sports for 6. And the question is for 6 points in sports. What is the national sport of Japan?
They play a lot of baseball, so baseball.
That is incorrect. No steal.
Um,
No steals.
I just want to guess,
Yes.
even though I'm probably totally wrong.
Mhm.
Sumo?
You're totally right. It is sumo wrestling.
God damn.
Yeah, it is sumo wrestling is the national sport of
God
Japan.
damn.
Yeah. And oh darn, you had 3 steals, Dornish. And you still have 3 steals. And Jedi Snips still has 2 steals, and the score is 24-18. Jedi Snips is in the lead. And we're gonna go with you, Dornish, as a
Okay.
answer.
I'll go with history for 8.
History for 8.
Yeah.
And the question is history for 8. Loser turn. It's Snips' turn. What was not invented in the 18th century?
Oh, I love these.
The submarine.
That is incorrect. Okay, no steals. The correct answer is a kaleidoscope. That was invented in the 1800s. And 18th century was the 1700s. Yep, pianos are actually very recent. Very recent musical instrument actually being invented. So that's pretty cool. And Benjamin
Yeah.
Franklin invented the lightning rod, of course, right? And Eli
Yeah.
Whitney invented the cotton gin, much to the dismay of millions of people. But anyway, let's get into it was Dornish Wench is your pick.
Okay. History for 10.
History for 10. And the question is for 10 points. Ugandan dictator during the 1970s, considered one of the crudest despots in world history.
I'm gonna guess Idi Amin.
And that was a great guess because that is correct. It is Idi
Okay.
Amin. Yep,
Nice.
the last king of Scotland. Last King of Scotland, that movie with James
Didn't
McAvoy.
watch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And good job. And you're in the lead now with 28 to 24, Wench, and it's still your pick. Great job there.
Okay. Um, arts and lit for 10.
Arts and lit for 10. And the answer question is, what is the first Mark Twain novel to be published?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with C.
That is incorrect.
Still,
Yes?
a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court.
That is incorrect. His first novel to be published was F, The Innocents Abroad. So,
Gosh darn you, Mark Twain.
sorry about that, Snips. You just lost 10 points there. And yeah, but it's my
That
favorite.
was so confident.
My favorite book of all time was The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, and he's my favorite author, so I have to put him in there because he just rips into people.
Shout out to Mark Twain.
Yeah, he was great. I mean, he was like the first American. No, he was like the best American satirist, right? Satirist who basically he just ripped into society in general. It was awesome. It basically just called out the hypocrisy, right, of society in general. I mean, during the Civil War and during, you know, during actually the
Cool.
during the time of all the tycoons, like J.P. Morgan. Anyway, it
Hmm.
is Jedi Snips is your pick.
Geography for 10.
Geography for 10. And the question is, what strait or straits separates Africa from Europe?
Gibraltar.
That is correct. It is the Strait of Gibraltar.
One time I was gonna steal.
And 10 points goes to that.
One
Yep,
time
it's
I
the Strait of Gibraltar separates Africa from Europe. The rest of them are elsewhere. So, and we're gonna go with.
That was a total guess.
That was a good guess. And Jedi Snips. And remember, you got one steal left, Jedi, and Dornish, you got 3 steals left.
Oh my god.
And you're in the
Thanks for
lead.
reminding me.
You're in the lead, 28 to 24, Dornish, by the way. But you have retained the board, Jedi Snips. So go ahead and pick.
Sports for 8.
Sports for 8. And the question is, who is the first Major League Baseball player to pitch a ball over 100 miles per hour?
Is it Nolan Ryan? I'm just guessing.
And you're right. It is Nolan Ryan.
Wow. All right,
Yes.
Snip.
Nolan Ryan was it. 10 points. Great. Good guess.
Awesome.
Okay, and here's the last question. Jedi, you got steals left, Dornish, you want to take it here. And for
Okay,
10
I
points,
hope.
it is in bowling, 3 consecutive strikes is commonly called a what?
Turkey?
That is correct. It is a turkey. And wow, you got those 20 points in the last 2 questions to get
All right.
come off the lead. So you're ahead now, 44 to 28.
Oh, wow.
But we have one more question left, guys. Okay,
Oh
so
my god, this
it's still anybody's game. You know, if you're under 20, you know there are multiple outs here. Okay, in terms of still winning this. If you get this question correct, okay, and the golden snitch, the first person to yell the correct answer gets to spin the wheel. You know, if you want to or not. So anyway, and
Oh
here's
my
the
God.
category for tonight's golden snitch. It is fruits.
Oh god.
And I'm not talking about any of the current presidential candidates on the Democratic Party. We're going to go with the question here. You ready?
All right. Let's go.
And it is Americans eat more of this fruit than any other fruit per year.
Banana.
That is correct. Great job, Dornish. It is a banana. They eat 11 billion pounds per year of bananas.
We probably
So
eat
they're
that
in a
much in
mad
our
dash
house.
trying to save them.
Awesome. Yes, and it is not Joe Biden, guys. Okay, that is not the correct answer.
It's
Okay.
like a past due ripe banana. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yep. And there it is. Look at all those bananas.
I love bananas.
We do too. We eat a lot in our house.
Yeah, they're so great. They're so great. Save the bananas, people. Save the bananas. They really are in trouble. We could run out of bananas one day. Just saying. There's a banana killing fungus. Read about it. Read about it.
Yeah, all right. That's good to know, actually. I mean, I didn't know about the banana killing
And it
fungus.
takes a long time for banana trees to produce bananas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's attacking banana crops like everywhere, and they don't know how to stop it. They're like in a mad dash to save bananas because they're so profitable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fun facts. Fun facts. Another thing
Yeah.
you could lose: society.
Yeah.
Bananas.
Well, I mean, luckily the coronavirus isn't prevalent like in tropical areas so far, as what we know. But you never know.
You never know.
And
Catch it in a season or two.
I know that you're familiar with this wheel, right, Dornish?
Oh
Oh
yeah,
boy,
that's my
here we
best friend
go.
right there.
All
Everybody, hold
right.
on.
It's time to spin a wheel, Dornish. You're 16 points
Yay.
behind, and there are a lot of outs here, okay? Plenty of outs
Okay.
to win. So,
I'm ready.
let's go ahead and spin a wheel. Let me go warm up my fingers first. Because I need to stop the wheel right when you say stop.
Okay, cool,
And away we go.
Stop.
And she needs 16 points, and she got 0. So close. You almost got 20. You almost got...
Wow.
Oh, Dornish. Is that right? I mean, is that? Yeah. It's a little
on purple.
bit. It's on
purple.
0. It's on the
It's like
purple.
literally.
It's
It was almost
right
in the
there.
middle, and then I was like, you know what? No. You know what? No,
Oh,
I'm
that
sick of
was
you.
close. That was really, really close.
Should have played lottery when I had the chance.
You had 20 on one side. You had to double up on the other side. Then you had a 35 right before the 20. So, wow, man, that's really bad luck, actually. And with that, Dornish.
Don't play lottery.
And with that, I mean, it was great having you on, Dornish. I mean, it was awesome.
Yay, I will gracefully bow out of this.
And Jedi Snips, a victory, well deserved for you.
Yay for Snake!
And close games, closer than the score indicated there. And
Awesome game.
pleasure
Snips,
again.
you came in at the end. Snips, you kicked butt. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, you got those 20 points at the end. Those last two.
With all those guesses, I mean.
Hello, you're a magician now. Pretty cool.
And so any last words, Dornish?
It's been real. The wheel is real, and I want to do a category next time.
All right, volunteer. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna ask you about that. Yeah, definitely. And Jedi Snips, what do you think? You ready for next time?
Sure.
All right. Well, you'll be coming up against a brand new challenger in the next game here. And everyone out there in the chat, thanks a lot for coming out. Stay safe. Socially distance yourself from large groups of people because we are, in a pandemic now, according to the WHO. So, be careful out there. And with that, everyone, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time on TNT.
Bye.
I'm not going to stop the wheel. I'm going to break the wheel.
outra ninja JK. Dupla, jinxa, bota, chakra em cada linha de faca. Faz macramé no micado, paz, espadas por frases. Sintático, repara no que diga, é paradigmático. Não tenho paralelo, sou para lá de mágico. Sabes como rolo, martelo pneumático. Técnica secreta do monstro roxo. Estamos a meter-nos no dojo, estamos a manter comos no jogo. Só com uma espada nos tojos. Plano picado, não sabes de onde esta ave vem. Nenhum radar pode detectar onde está a nave mãe. Tu sabes bem. Somos a clique, somos o clã. É Monster Jinx cabrão, respeito ao vais comer tartan. Na terra do nunca não digo banzai. Vivo na espelunca e tenho um bonsai. Ninja que é ninja, ninja, frotas imperiais. E bate mal, logo bate mais. A minha crew não sem espelhos na rua. Dragão azul, dragão vermelho. Sento o silêncio. Verso shinobi, nunca me canso. Sou de Nairobi, ágil como um ninja. Rápido como um ninja, letal como um ninja. Brutal como um ninja, fatal como um ninja. Forte como um ninja, secreto como um ninja. Devo mesmo ser um ninja.
Esta é para os meus ninjas, só para os meus ninjas. Onde é que estão os meus ninjas? Ninjas, 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 ninjas. Esta é para os meus ninjas, só para os meus ninjas. Onde é que estão os meus ninjas? Ninjas, 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 ninjas.